of the Road.
Welcome to another episode of the King of the Road Show. I'm Jim King. During this program, we're recapping our recent European adventure with stops in Florence, Italy, and Lugano, Switzerland. We'll cruise to Lugano next week, but in this show, we're focusing on Florence, Italy, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Florence is famous for its rich history, art, and architecture, not to mention their delicious food and wine. Oh, and speaking of great Italian cuisine, you won't find a more authentic place in Southeast Texas than Carrabba's Italian Grill. They're not just famous for their delicious appetizers, pastas, salads, and wines. Meat lovers will love their mouth-watering fillets. It'll be the best you ever had. Carrabba's Italian Grill in Beaumont also has outstanding service that will blow you away. Again, don't forget about their Wine Wednesdays with $10 off any bottle of wine on their wine list. Carrabba's Italian Grill in Beaumont is located at 1550 IH10 South. Stop in there and tell them King of the Road sent you. Now stay with me as we cruise back to beautiful Florence, Italy. Florence is arguably the last preserved Renaissance city in the world and is regarded by many as the art capital of Italy. It has been the birthplace or chosen home of many notable historical figures such as Dante, Boccaccio, Botticelli, Machiavelli, Brunelleschi, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Galileo. We are sky high on the King of the Road Show. I'm in the piazza overlooking beautiful Florence. This piazza is dedicated to the memory of one of its most famous artists, if not the most famous, Michelangelo. And of course, this is a replica of his statue of David. There is one other replica in town, and that is down at the Piazza Vecchio, the original home of the statue of David. But due to pollution and atmospheric conditions, they had to move the original statue of David into the Galleria dell'Accademia, and that's where it is today. But this is a replica, as you see, and we're just having a gorgeous day here in beautiful Florence. And this is the best place to come see the entire panoramic view of Florence. You won't find a more beautiful city in all the world, Florence, Italy. Of course, this is a bronze replica of the statue of David, the original made out of marble, and the other statue of David replica is also made of marble, and it again is in the Piazza Vecchio. We'll be checking that out. Oh, and speaking of the Piazza Vecchio, regular viewers of the King of the Road Show may remember that impromptu survey I did there back in 2008. Well, here we are in the Piazza Vecchio with some folks from Minneapolis.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Absolutely. Escaping the cold. It's quite a bit warmer here in Italy, isn't it?
It is right now, absolutely.
It's beautiful.
It's fine. Just here vacationing?
Mostly, yeah.
Yes. Spring break right now in Whiteside School District of Minneapolis right now.
Is it actually springtime there, or does it still feel like winter?
No, it snowed the day we left.
I heard that it's melted right now.
Okay, I want to get your folks' opinion. Have you noticed there's a lot of naked sculptures around Italy?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I like it. It's just so different. You just get out and see.
Are you offended by any of the naked sculptures?
No, not at all.
But have you seen...
But my daughter wanted to buy a button with David on it and asked if she could wear it to school, and I said probably couldn't do it.
Would that be considered indecent?
There might be some people offended, but it's art. So
I'd probably argue that one or two of the sculptures, especially that fat man at the Boboli Gardens, have you seen him? The one on the turtle?
No.
He should probably have some...
I've seen a picture of him. I'm just
He
nuts.
should probably have some Speedos on or something.
maybe.
At least.
He's okay. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's all right.
David's
All
like
art.
butt naked still. He's still just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for your opinion on this topic here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
Prego.
How long are you here for?
We leave tomorrow, and we're in Rome for a couple days, and then we're back to the cold and blustery
Started
north.
in Milan, and then we went to Venice, so now we're here.
Of course, to keep it fair and balanced, I posed the same question to another tourist. We're talking to Dan, or I would say Don, since he's British, right?
Yeah.
Literally just got here in Italy a couple hours ago. First time?
That's right, yeah.
Lived all your life in London?
Yep.
Or near London?
Near London.
Yeah. I just want to get your opinion. You've been here a couple hours. You've seen a lot of the sculptures around here?
You've just arrived here. Literally just walked into the square,
You can't help but notice that they have no clothes on, a lot of them.
No.
Or most of them. Yeah. Are you offended at all?
No, not at all.
They have naked sculptures all over England, too?
They have a few.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to the Boboli Gardens, you could easily say that one of those sculptures there needs clothes. It's a fat man on a turtle. You don't need to see that. You need something.
Yeah. We're gonna head there over the next couple of days. I
So
think.
you're just not offended at all, huh?
No.
By the nudity on the sculptures?
Nah, not so.
Okay. All right, Dan.
Are you?
No. Just the fat man on the turtle.
Well, I look forward to that one.
Okay. How about Italian food? You like it?
So far, so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Needless to say, Florence, Italy is quite a lively place. You'll pass a lot of interesting characters just walking down the street.
Do you say anything? Parlo inglese? Here we go. Grazie. I think the sculpture is getting fresh with me here.
It's the King of the Road show, and we're looking in the rear view at our recent European adventure. Tune in next week as we hop a train to Lugano, Switzerland. Commonly referred to as the Monte Carlo of all of Switzerland. Got the beautiful lake behind me, the hills behind that, and on the other side you're going to find the Swiss Alps. Absolutely gorgeous here. This is one of the most beautiful scenes I've seen, and I've seen a lot of beauty during my travels.